What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven, and this is going to be another treasure. It's hard to top the last video I did. It's just hard to top that. I mean, that was what I called a channel-defining fragrance. You know, because my channel is about discontinued, vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances. I have this angle here in Japan. I'm an American guy living in Japan, and I love this hobby of finding, collecting, trading fragrances, and I just find some amazing stuff on the secondary market. Sometimes in the stores, I find some amazing stuff because nobody here really cares about fragrances. So it's just me, not really just me, but it's just a small pool of people out there that are looking for this stuff. And in the last video, I showed you this absolute gem, this treasure that I found here online, found it for a great price, and luckily enough, nobody else grabbed it before I did. An almost full, a nearly full 120 ml bottle of Gucci Noble. If you want to check this one out, go check out the last video on my channel, and you can see all about this, hear all about it. I explain why this is popular and just the whole story of me getting this. And in this video, it's hard to top that, but I'm going to try with this modern day masterpiece. I'm going to call this a modern day treasure because this was a trend setter in men's perfumery, and I don't think you'll disagree if you know. Thank you so much. No, seller, thank you for putting this online at the right time when I can see it. And thank you for allowing me the chance to get this. So you know what this is from the title, from the thumbnail. I did a video before, I'll put a link to it here, about this fragrance. I already have a handful of these. And like I said, this was a trendsetter. This is 2005 Olivier Polch for the brand DIOR. This is DIOR Homme. This is the silver stem DIOR Homme. This is an original, and I'm really excited to show you. So let me open up this box and explain what this is exactly. I'm getting lazy. I'm just going like this. I don't want to cut around the edges. So there it is. It kind of came loose from the tape, but this is a sealed box, so I'm not worried about it getting broken inside or opening up and spilling everywhere. Here it is, guys. DIOR Homme, the original, the first ever 2005 DIOR Homme. There's the batch code right away, 5F04. Basically, with DIOR fragrances, the first number is the letter. The only question is this a 2005 or is this a 2015? That's the question, because you can't really tell that easily from the box what year it is. But I'm going to show you the clues that I looked at before I bought this, before I decided to jump on this thing. So the seller sealed it again in another, in an extra bag. Do I need to take this off? You know what? I don't even have to take this off. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going to leave this on. Why not? They did such a good job. Remember when I said that people in Japan wrap things very well? Look at this thing. It's hard to even tell. All right, so it's sealed. I guess you can't really tell it's sealed because I haven't taken this off, but trust me, I saw this it didn't have this bag in the pictures on the description. So this thing is sealed and brand new. It's never been opened. It's a 50 ml DIOR Homme with the sticker on it. So let's take a look at it a little bit. 33 Avenue Hoche. So one of the clues is the eau de toilette, where this is placed on the box. If you want to know if this is an original vintage DIOR Homme silver stem, or if this is one of the later ones from the 2011 and on. This eau de toilette is not in the black box. It's somewhere down here. So it just says DIOR Homme in a black box if it is from 2011 and later. Also, I looked at it too, www.dior.com. I saw that and I immediately went to eBay and I typed in vintage Dior Homme to try to compare boxes. And the ones that I even put in 2005, and the ones that came up with 2005, it had www.dior.com. And then the other Dior Homme boxes didn't have that. And you have to imagine that the earlier ones have this on it than the ones that are after 2011. So what is so special about this one, guys? What do you think? Leave me some comments down below. What do you think of Dior Homme? I know that so many guys love this thing, and I can read it. I see it in the rating and the comments online. This thing has its own fan club. And if you don't know what this smells like, guys, this is so iconic because this really was a trendsetter to take the note of iris in men's perfumery. To put iris in men's perfumery. This is a woody, musky iris fragrance. And it's elegant, it's playful, it's slightly sweet, it has a little bit of cacao or chocolate in it. It was just so different than everything else that came out before it. And now a lot of men's perfumery has a little bit of iris in it. Givenchy has iris fragrances, Givenchy Gentleman EDP. What else? Prada L'Homme is an amazing fragrance that has iris. Lemale from Jean-Paul Gaultier has iris in, which one is it? I think the Le Parfum. So now iris, you can find iris in a lot of men's perfumery, but this is where it started. And I do like this fragrance, but I'm not as crazy about it as other guys because it does have this waxy, lipsticky, cosmetic type scent to it. It does have this kind of feminine profile to it. So to me, this is kind of on the unisex side, but it does have enough woods and dark notes to kind of lean on the masculine side of unisex. Now I do have the other bottle, and I'll show you right here. I have this bottle of the Silver Stem Dior Homme, and I made a video about this, as I mentioned before. You can see that the silver stem kind of came loose off the what do you call it? The collar there, which is fine because there's a straw inside, and it kind of holds it in place, so it's not gonna just like go sideways completely. I like to use this. I love having an open bottle that I can use to sample and smell it. And some other things to notice about this, the silver stem, it has the word Dior etched in it. Can you see how Dior is etched in the silver stem there? I think 2009, 2010, it's a silver stem, but the Dior is not etched on the bottom of it. I don't know if that makes any difference with what this smells like. You might be wondering what's the difference between the scent of the Silver Stem original Dior Homme, the 2005 through 2010, and then in 2011 it was reformulated. It has a black stem. You might be wondering what's the difference between the fragrances. I don't have two bottles. I can't compare them on either hand. I can't tell you. But it is significant, I think, because on Fragrantica, if you look on Fragrantica, there's a separate listing for Dior Homme 2005. Separate listing for Dior Homme 2011. So that might tell you something right there, that they're treating it like it's a different fragrance. So this is no more. And if you read the comments on this one, guys are just like crying that this doesn't exist anymore. Guys are saying that this is the best designer men's fragrance of all time. Just people are in love with this thing. And just look at the price of this bottle I got. This is like, I don't know if you can see, this is a 100 ml bottle, and it's a little bit more. It's like maybe 55, 60 ml full that's left in here. And this was 3,278 yen. This was like $24 or $25 that I got this for. What did I pay for this, guys? You're wondering how much this was. So this popped up online. I saw it pop up online, and it was there for maybe 15 minutes. And immediately I looked, and thankfully the seller had a picture of the bottom. I really hate it when sellers don't put pictures of the bottom of the bottle or the box on their listing. But this had it, and I can see the 5 right there, and my mouth started watering. Immediately, now I've done this before. I've been through this routine for years. I have maybe 4 or 5 of these sealed 2005, either 100 ml or 50 ml. So I've collected these over the years. I get about one per year, something like that I find. And then I find maybe 2 or 3 that are opened. And I looked immediately, I saw that the Eau de Toilette DIOR Homme was in the black box here. I saw that www.dior.com. I saw all the clues. I looked on eBay. I spent about 5 to 10 minutes looking, and I thought this thing's going to disappear. But the price was high enough that people weren't buying it. And the price was 8,900 yen. And I looked that up, and it was $67. And I'm thinking, should I leave a comment to see if I can get a discount? Maybe get it like a 500 yen discount or a 1,000 yen discount. But when you think about it, 500 yen is like $3, and 1,000 yen is like $6, something like that. So is it worth saving $6 and waiting a couple minutes, and somebody might buy it out from under me? So guys, if you're online shopping and you're on any of these apps, keep in mind, there were like 7 people looking at this. There were like 6 or 7 likes on this sale. When you send a message that you post on the sale page, all those people looking, they get a notice on their phone, and they look at this, and they think about whether or not they're going to buy it or not. So it works for me. Sometimes when I'm looking at something and I'm not sure if I should buy it, and somebody else chimes in and says, can I buy this for a discount? I'll just decide right there, you know what, I'm going to buy this. A lot of people are looking at it. So I didn't take the risk. I said, who cares about an extra saving $5 or $7? I think you'll agree. I just jumped on this thing and I bought it, and I don't regret it one bit. $67 is what I paid for this. And by the way, when I give you my prices of what I pay for these things, that is with shipping. I mean, that's how much it cost for this thing to be at my door 1 or 2 days later. So I guess that's it, guys. That's all I got on this modern day treasure, and a true treasure, an original 2005 DIOR Homme, a masterpiece from Dior, from Olivier Polsch, related to Jacques Polsch. I don't know if it's the brother or son of Jacques Polsch, who made Chanel Allure and Chanel Egoist, among others. What do you think of this video, guys? Give me a thumbs up. Let me put the camera back so you can see my thumb. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if you like this content, let me know. Leave a comment down below and say hi, and tell me what you think about DIOR Homme. I know this video went on pretty long, but I'm just so excited. I can't stop talking about this thing. Like, my heart is beating that I got this. It's just amazing. I see people in the comments on Fragrantica saying, if you happen to have a bottle of this, please let me know. I can't find it anywhere. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm hearing from people. And whenever I buy one of these things in Japan here, I also have this thought. I'm relieved to know that there are more out there like this. This is not going to be the last one that I find, right? Of course, it's not the last one. So there are more out there like this, and there are more out there like this, and I see them. They pop up maybe once a year, maybe once a month. I love it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my video page if you want to see some more videos that I've done in the past, and more are coming. I don't know, I got to stop spending money, but I can't help it, guys. Every time I open the internet, I open those apps, and I look at this stuff, I just see something I can't say no to, and I don't know. I think I'm going to be happy later on in life that I said yes, because there's been a lot of times in my life where I said no to stuff, and then I regretted it later. So thanks for coming along this journey with me. Thanks for watching the videos, guys. I hope you're having a great, great day today, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.